right. These two guys are awesome. Come on in here now. These guys are awesome. It's a thrill and really exciting and a privilege to be here. I love West Virginia. Grew up in East Beckley. That's not far from here. We used to come over to Hawk's Nest and swim and party and do some things like that when we was a young kid. But it's a really important time for our state and our nation that we stand up for good, hard-working, level-headed people with great values and do what they say and say what they do. And these two guys certainly do that, and that's the reason I'm supporting both of them. I don't go out and support a lot of politicians, but these two guys are really important to the area that I love, Southern West Virginia. The state of West Virginia, and especially Marshall University, helped me live my dream. My dream when I graduated was to come back and be the ball coach there. I got to live my dream. The fans were great. The people were awesome. Great player like Kelly Vaughn. Recruited him at Wake Forest. Wherever I coached, I always came back and recruited kids from West Virginia because they were hardworking and tough guys. It's a privilege to be here. Thank you for letting me come up and say something, because it's very important that we stand up for the values that these guys are for. Hardworking, good jobs, honest, do what they say and say what they do. Thank you for letting me be here. God bless everybody. Let's go get us a win.
Okay. But I'm very honored to be able to introduce to the people of this district Mr. Dan Hill, candidate for delegate. Dan, take the mic.
Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Coach Pruett, for coming and speaking in my behalf. I really appreciate it. I've been born and raised here in Fayette County. I've worked very hard to have a successful business, and I taught school for a while, but I went into business and did that for about 40 years. So I appreciate Coach coming and speaking in my behalf. Thank you.
As Dan said, he's a progressive businessman. He's familiar with creating jobs. He's an educator, and his wife's an educator. He's a private entrepreneur in this county and has been very successful. So again, will he represent you well in Charleston? Absolutely.